going on, YouTube? Um, I guess I'm making this video to try to document somewhat of my process of trying to get on my feet. Um, I'm kind of in a somewhat of a rut, and I gotta do some different things to get right. So I guess I'm sharing this with the world because in YouTube or whatever, because it's gonna help force me to do some certain things, and I understand that I'm at a point in my life where it's critical. This is unscripted. If you're watching this right now and you're looking for some type of quick video or whatever or information, this ain't the video for it. I mean, we're gonna have that. I'm gonna have that on this channel, but um, right now I'm just kind of explaining how I got here without going into too much detail. Um, I'm a felon. I got out of prison in early uh, January of, late January of 2018, and it's been a year almost now. Um, I got out and I tried several things. I even tried to start my own business, which I could have kept doing. However, I'm looking for something a bit more rewarding and it pays a lot faster. It's gonna take some years to build my business to where I want it, to where it can be like the only thing I do. But I kind of understand that I've got to have capital, I've got to have business credit, I've got to have all these things, my personal life in order. And I've been living with family members. You can see the bunk in the back. I mean, like I'm doing what I got to do to stay afloat right now. But staying afloat is not what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to live out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a kid too. I got a son. I got a daughter too. She doesn't live with me, but I got a son that I gotta provide for. I'm not getting any child support from the mother, and things are rough on me right now. So I had to make some sacrifices and some tough decisions, and I decided to go get my CDL. I do not have it yet. I do not have a permit. I've just been right here on YouTube and everywhere else on the internet. Some of y'all if you're looking at this video right now, you're either in the same predicament I'm in or getting ready to get your CDL, what have you. I don't know. But I'm firm with this. I made the decision to do it. I know that this is something that I need to do. Um, well, in my mind, it's almost like I have to do it. Not that I'm not skillful in other things. It's just I don't see anything out here that's going to pay off a felon as fast and as good as trucking would. I don't expect to get in there right after school and make big money or nothing like that. I've done all my research, and what I found out was starting out, you're not going to be making very much money. But I'm willing to put in a little 6 months or a year, whatever it is, to get to the point where I'm making the really good money. Like you see all these truckers all over YouTube bragging about what they make. And I'll probably never make a bunch of videos bragging about what I make, but I'll definitely share what I make. I don't know about bragging. So I will be making some subsequent videos of me studying. If you're getting ready to get your CDL, you definitely want to. I definitely want to converse with you. What I'm saying, I want to grow with the same type of folks. So my next video is probably going to be just some footage of me studying the different resources I've been using, sharing that. There's apps, websites, there's all, the manual itself, and hopefully, next week I will have my CDL permit. not narrowed down to a school yet. In fact, I honestly don't even want to go to school at all. These schools out here are raping everybody. There's some small little mom and pop schools that are reasonable. In fact, if I can get some grant money, which I'm applying for, I'll choose the school route. But if not, I'm just gonna, find a trucker out here. I live in a port city, so I'll find a trucker out here and give him some money, and he can teach me to drive on his truck. I would much rather go to the school though, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you're interested in see what happens, whether I pass the CDL test or how I went to school, which school I went to, if I paid a regular driver to teach me, if you're interested in seeing that, then you'll want to stick along for this ride. But I do got a goal of getting my CDL permit literally, a few days after I'm making this video. I may not publish this video when it is, but you'll see the journey if you want. So that's it for real. And I'm hoping everything works out. Honestly, that's like a politically correct phrase I just said. I ain't hoping. I'm not hoping a damn thing. I'm doing what I got to do to make this shit happen, man. And that's just what it is. I'm at a point where I got to make this work. And that's what it's going to be. I think I got the characteristics, the mindset to go out here and do it. And, I got other options, but for me, this is probably the best option to get right the fastest. So I'm going to go forward with that. I'm not here to absorb anybody's negative energy. I got enough negative energy in my life, so I will just block you or delete your comment, whatever, ignore you. If you have that kind of energy, this ain't the place to be. Not this channel. You can take that somewhere else. That's pretty much it. Like I said, this is unscripted. I don't know how long it is right now, but it's unscripted. I will have some scripted videos that are more precise and cut the time down and all of that. But this was just kind of like letting y'all know what's getting ready to happen, what I'm trying to do. If there's anybody out there like that, I'm trying to rub elbows with you. I'm trying to, talk with you. You know what I'm saying? So that we can all help each other get where we need to go. And hopefully I might even be able to build some kind of community on my channel, like I see with so many other different channels. I do not. My goal is not to become like this big YouTuber or whatever. It's not what it's about. Honestly, as cool as YouTube is, I'm more in tune with just making my own way. But if something happens with YouTube, great. That's not why I'm here. I'm more interested in what you have to say, what knowledge you have that you can pass on to a newbie like me. What good information can you add to this channel that can help people that come here and myself? That's kind of where I'm at. I ain't here to talk about how much I know and look like the expert, because I'm not. I don't know jack about this trucking business. But I'm going to start. I'm going to do it. Y'all gonna make room for me whether you like it or not. I'm coming to get that bag. I'm coming to get that money. And that's just what it is. So with that, till my next video, man. Yo. Peace.